Everything good. All right. Welcome to another edition of the Barely Watching Podcast. I go by the name of Cobra Karate, sipping on the juice. It's regular juice. Still getting loose. Oh, here she is right here.
Word. And it's your man D-Mobile across the global. I'm drinking on water, looking for your appropriately aged daughter.
Appropriately aged daughter.
And with that said, is water. Introduce yourself.
And
Hola. It's your girl trying to get herself together. KI Double. Welcome to the show.
And yeah, so we are the Barely Watching Podcast. And if you're listening to us on the audio version, if you want to check us out full video, you can check us out on YouTube. That's Barely Watching Podcast, no spaces. And if you want to check us out through our social medias, it's Barely Watching Podcast on every platform. Now, that being said, what's going on?
Yo, so
how was your week?
Today was a shit day. I got jerked around all day, and not in a good way. Just a shit day. I tried to go pick up my juicer, and the freaking UPS leaves a note. Sorry, we missed you. Yo, them motherfuckers, you know they go and they dip. They go, nope, dip. Like them motherfuckers dip, bro.
Not even. They drive by. They drive by and beat, nigga. They drive by and beat, nigga. Like, sorry, miss you. Like cable.
Yep.
Fuck them niggas.
Yep.
Yep. Well, wait, you were home all day yesterday, right? Or did I miss something?
I had a company yesterday.
Oh, okay. I missed something.
And I missed it because I had company, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Now. Oh, so that's your fault.
That's on you.
No,
you can't be blaming them.
No. Because the note was on the door when my company came. I went downstairs and that's when I saw the note. So they came, like I was like, clean it up and shit, whatever. So maybe, but I wouldn't have heard them knock. No way. They're supposed to leave that shit. Like just leave that shit. Like,
do you have it set up for them to just leave it?
They're supposed the pizza shop downstairs will hold our shit for us. So
packages?
Yeah,
and everybody knows that. So I don't know what's up with these niggas, man.
And that's the worst too. And that's the worst when you waiting for something and you anticipating it because it says will be dropped off between such and such hours, and you're home, you're waiting for that shit, and then nigga, you get that sign. Oh my gosh, you want to kill somebody. Kill somebody.
That shit was weak as fuck, bro. And then I go downstairs, and then they leave a note for me to go to some. It's the UPS pickup places are always in some place that keeps weird hours. Mm-hmm. Like they're open from 2:30 to 2:45 every third Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? And you can't go get your shit after that. It's fucking bananas, man.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Or it's lost in transit. And you're like, well, what location is it at? You go pull up at 4 different locations and it ain't there either.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to experience that shit. I don't ever want to experience that shit.
Ridiculous.
I don't know. Lost in transit, especially. Like, don't let it be like an outfit. Don't let it be like an outfit or a pair of sneakers or something like that. Mm-hmm. Or something that you really, really, really anticipated using.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh, hell no. Shit, I'd be so anxious. I'd be like, yo, once it gets to the distribution center, I'd be like, yo, can I go pick it up there? And they'd be like, nah. Nigga, I be trying to beat them.
Yo, hell yeah. If when I see it's at the distribution center, sometimes I'd be like, yo, I'm coming there. Like, you motherfuckers ain't fucking me around.
They be like, nah, it has to go through circulation one time. And I'm like, yo, y'all
fuck a circulation.
Yeah, they fuck up all the time, man. Fuck them, yo. I understand. I understand. Yo, no one really wants to work on a Saturday. No one wants to really do deliveries on a Saturday. But yo, if you doing that shit, yo, commit to your job.
Yeah,
commit to it.
You work for a delivery service. That's your job. Deliver the damn package is all we ask.
Yeah, because UPS and fucking US Postal Service will be fucking crying once Amazon takes over their shit. Because it's coming. Amazon, shit. Let Amazon get a fucking US Postal contract. It's done for the U.S. Postal Service. It's done for UPS. So y'all motherfuckers better act right.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers is coming.
They're already
motherfuckers
hiring
is
pilots
coming.
and everything.
Look at that. They coming. Once they get the drone shit, forget about it.
They
Forget
dropping
about
packages on your door.
it. Yo, dropping packages at your door. Talk about, nigga, do you want that today or do you want that later? Some shit.
Talk about the
I'm
same
like,
day.
Yo, that's just crazy. And plus they deliver on Sundays too.
Yep.
Y'all niggas better get your shit right. Y'all motherfuckers
They out here. What they out here doing
that?
that Cardi B challenge? They're all out here doing the doing the up challenge.
Shit.
The what
And they
challenge?
The up challenge. She has it.
What?
You know.
No, I don't know what it is. What's that?
So she has a song. She dropped a new single. It's called Up, and it just seems like it's 2020, 2021. How you get your single out is with a challenge. So people are doing parts of like the dances in the video and just reenacting it. But there's a bunch like the UPS did it, Amazon did it. What is it? DHS did it. All the delivery services.
DHL. Yep.
Yeah, DHL.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So what? They're just dancing with packages?
Nah, the packages on the truck. They just dancing in front of the truck.
And what does this have to do with her? I don't get it.
It's her song.
It's just her song.
So, so the song doesn't have to do with delivery.
Nope.
No.
Shit. Oh, okay.
Well,
But-
I guess if it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck, or some shit. She said.
Yeah. But
So I guess
but the
your
thing
package is stuck. So yeah,
Exactly.
I guess it works.
exactly what happened. Niggas saying niggas supposed to be doing their job, but they doing fucking challenges and shit trying to go viral. Fuck them. niggas.
Yeah, it's like if you're waiting, you go to the cashier, you're waiting for her to ring up your shit, and she just starts dancing. A dance break. You're like, bitch, can you ring me up? Can you deliver my package?
Shit. Don't let it shoot. Yo, don't let it be, you know what I'm saying? Don't let me be in a rush somewhere or let it be like 10 minutes left on my break. And I'm like, God damn, I'm trying to get this shit. I didn't eat yet. I'm over here trying to get the juice. You know what I'm saying? But you over here doing the fucking challenge. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
So I know we talked about this before, but I kind of want to bring it back up since we're talking about it now. One of like my biggest pet peeves right now is how I feel like TikTok is ruining music. So there are people that may have a great song, a really good song, good hook, whatever it is. It gets a lot of airtime, but then people start with the TikToks to it and it just gets overplayed. So then it's played out. So you don't even like that great song. Or on the opposite side of it, there are horrible songs that are getting all of these streams and all of these, like thousands of dollars, just, making all this money off of these songs, off of TikTok, but they're like the most trash song, no substance, just like a little noise every 2 seconds. So I guess it's like, no, I'm serious. Like, I don't know if you know, Benzino's daughter is like supposed to be one of the next hot ones up, like one of the, young kids, freshman class, I guess. And I tried to listen to her song and all I heard was, I was like, okay, like, but there's no, like, what is she saying? The song is talking about no parties. I don't even know if I heard the word party in the song at all. So I just don't know what's going on. I'm like, TikTok, I just feel like it's ruining music, or it's just a new wave. I'm just not hip to it yet.
You know what happens?
Yeah.
You getting old, nigga.
I know.
That's all that is. That's
when
all
I say
that is.
That's all I can think about. It's like, oh my God.
That's all that is.
So it's auntie.
When you get to a certain age, that new shit, you start going, what? Like,
yeah.
And it is stupid, right? But it's stupid from your point of view because you've seen something different. The youngsters who haven't seen anything different don't see it as stupid. It's innovative. But to people who've seen something different, that shit is stupid. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I just think it's like bad music is able to be good thanks to TikTok. But it's
but 15, 20 years ago, niggas were saying YouTube was doing that.
No,
niggas
was blaming the same.
No,
it
wasn't
the
the
same shit.
Like,
no, it wasn't the same. It was different.
I went to go look at some of these songs that these people are doing, like TikTok challenges too, because obviously that little hook sounds good. Like, well, no, I'm not going to say the new one. I guess she's a runner, she's a track star. That song I do like, whatever. But there's like the other one, the Junebug challenge. Like everybody's doing this Junebug challenge. I go and hear the song. It actually came on my playlist while I was working out, and I'm like, what? Like other than those two lines, I don't see what else is going on. But yet. You streamed a song, so he just got paid for me streaming it. So it didn't matter whether I like it or not, because he just got paid for it.
I mean, to some consumers, maybe trash ideas and maybe, maybe whatever. But to that artist getting streams after stream after stream, and they doing that, I'll be like, yo,
run it up.
keep it on. Keep TikTok, keep TikToking my shit. Keep doing these challenges and everything like that. Because a lot of songs, because a lot of songs that resonate with you or that you learn are from challenges. Like the Don't Rush challenge. I remember hearing that song through the challenge first. And then after I heard it on the radio, on some satellite radio, I was like, oh shit, that's that song. You know what I'm saying? And just like the Bust It challenge, it's like, yo, I can only listen to that song after a certain part. After a certain part, I don't want to listen to it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the song. So it's just like, yeah. So I mean, more power to these artists, man. Who say however they get their streams and everything like that. It's a new way. You know, it's all about being innovative. You know, they getting their money. But regardless, there's always been bad songs. Always been bad songs. I'm saying no matter what. So, I mean, you know. But anyways, yeah. And shout out to them.
Yeah, well, niggas is getting old, and that young nigga shit looks stupider and stupider the further you get from being a young nigga.
Exactly. Yo, oh my gosh. Yo, when niggas is older than me talking that young shit, I don't know what to say. I mean, I really don't know what to say.
So the reason why I like our generation, and for our generation, I'm gonna say anybody who's 25 to 45.
Okay, cool.
Because
we'll take that. Because 25 is a little young.
No, I say 30. I say 30. I say 30.
Well, so the reason why I say that is because, in my opinion, every so often, the generational gap gets smaller, where people from a different age period are using similar slang, similar style of clothing, watching similar movies, you know, where the gap gets a little smaller. And I think that kind of happened with our generation. Maybe 30, I don't know, sure, 30 to 45, I guess we could say. I think that generation is, we have similar tastes. Like, you could, right now, if the clubs existed, you and I could be in a club pretty much enjoying the same type of vibe as someone who's in their late 20s.
Not necessarily, because I remember the last time I went to a club, for instance, right? Me and Drew, shout out to my man Drew, went out to the club out in Boston. It was me and him. Just went out there on a whim, whatever. And we were basically damn near the oldest niggas in the club. Yeah. And we were in our 30s. You know what I'm saying? So we was in our 30s, whatever. And there was like a corner, like later on throughout the night, there was like a corner of 30-year-olds jamming to our shit or acting like how we act. You had all these other young niggas dancing on the floor, like a whole bunch of niggas running to the floor, the same when Future came on, dancing with each other. Then you had a whole bunch of girls dancing on each other. And that whole way, like I wasn't used to seeing that. I was used to seeing people dancing with each other. It was just so weird. Like, these niggas would rather jump around and push them. Jump around and push themselves and shit, singing to a Future song than dancing with a girl. I'm saying whatever. So that whole fucking atmosphere was just totally different. And then I went to another club after that, like later on, and that's the shit. Like, these niggas would rather be on their phone, taking selfies, I'm saying, posing, doing this, rather than having fun, dance with, I'm saying dance with that one, was doing whatever. This whole generation is totally different. So no, I can't vibe with these niggas. No, I will not be confused with these motherfuckers. No. Them niggas is different. Compared to what we was doing, no, just can't have a good time. Yo, it was the worst. So I couldn't believe it. But then we went to New York, and we went to it was like a 26 and over club. Nigga, that was our speed. And yeah.
So what was the age of the other club?
It was 21 over. It was all 21
21.
over.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was all
21 you can't go
over.
to 21.
So
at this age, you can't go to 21 and up no more.
Yeah, it was like,
depending on the city you're in.
Yeah, it was like it was weird in New York. It was like 26 and over. Well, I think it could have been, it was like 26 and over or something like that. But yeah, it was you know what I'm saying, they played all our music. I'm saying they played some new stuff, but they played mostly all our music, and it was just a great night. There was a whole bunch of 30-year-olds, I'm saying plus acting like how 30-year-olds act. You know, and it was great. But all that new shit, taking selfies and all this, and just want to sit and sing, just want to sit in the lounge area or saying sit at the bar, VIP, whatever, the selfies bullshit. That's insane. That ain't it. That's trash. That is trash. I can't do that.
It's funny with the whole, like, I haven't been out clubbing in quite some time, and it's funny, like, when you see people posting things on social media about them being out enjoying their time, and I don't want to sound like an old nigga, right? But I just don't understand how showing that you're having a good time has become more important than having a good time. Like, I don't understand that. Like, they're like holding a phone and kicking the lyrics and like.
I have to agree. I think that this is going to make all of us sound old to our young, I guess the young people who listen. But now they definitely do way too much of the showing you're having a good time than actually enjoying it. Like my most memorable nights are probably ones I probably don't have no videos of, or maybe like 1 or 2 pictures in the beginning, and that was it. Because you just, enjoyed your experience. You experienced wherever you was at. You enjoyed the people, you enjoyed the music, whatever you were doing. Yeah, you don't get that no more. Everybody is just, they got a show. It's all for show.
And I've always, like, when you're mugging for the camera, I've always felt corny. Like, I just feel corny going into a camera. Or like if someone puts a camera on me and I'm in a club and I'm like, yo, you know what it is. You already know what it is. Like, that's corny.
Is it cornier than the middle finger? Is it like cornier than the middle finger pose?
You're not a celebrity,
bro.
Like, that's celebrity shit. Celebrities can do that.
Rappers
can do that.
No, it's not. No, the middle finger. There's nothing more cornier than the middle finger pose. I don't care what you say. Now, doing that shit now. I don't know if that's the corniest thing in the world.
This cornier shit than the middle finger. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the corniest thing in the world, but it's up there.
Yo,
I don't know if that's the corniest thing in the world.
Seeing a person now doing the middle finger pose is equivalent to someone chewing with their mouth open.
Okay,
for me.
What is the middle finger pose?
Fuck you.
I hate that shit.
Fuck you.
Yo, Mario chews with his mouth open. He took a piss to that shit. He took a piss to that shit. He took a piss to that shit.
How can you hold something against someone that they have no control over?
Nigga, you have control over it.
No, niggas don't make a decision how they walk or how they chew. It's just,
yes, they do.
No, you don't.
You can fix that.
Yeah, you do.
You can fix that.
You can't.
Proper etiquette.
Definitely fix that.
Proper etiquette. Proper etiquette. You have to remind yourself to not do that. It's annoying. No one wants to hear someone smacking. When I was younger, my aunts would be like, don't smack. Like, they would tell us at the table not to smack, like, chew your food. Like, you should be raising your children to do that. And then as an adult, if no one raised you that way, you're a grown-ass person. We are all capable of owning who we are now and changing who we become going forward. So you can, like, literally intentionally try to train yourself. Middle finger pose. Try to train yourself to not smack. Like, don't do it. It's because you do it in your nature. You do it when no one's there. You do it by yourself. So of course, when you're around people and your friends and your family, you don't even notice you're doing it and you take offense to it. You got to not do that. You have to practice better behavior. Don't smack. We're too big for this shit.
Hate that shit.
First of all, I don't smack and I don't chew with my mouth open, regardless of what this motherfucker says. Secondly,
you be making them noises.
So I don't.
Especially from noises. West Side Barbecue, especially when we're at West Side Barbecue.
Yeah, you hear him.
Yo, listen.
You don't give it a second. I'd be like, to Mario, give it a second. Just, you don't have to. He's like, nah, I'm eating the shit. It's hot. I'm gonna eat it.
Yo, the way somebody chews is the way they chew.
No, they're not.
Okay.
They choose to chew.
Chew. Fuck out of here.
Just like I'm saying since we still in the club, just like how a lot of these girls chose to take pictures by standing bow-legged and shit like that when they really didn't. I'm saying when it really wasn't bow-legged and shit like that. Yeah, they chose to fucking stand like that.
Whatever.
Why? I don't know.
We all
that
had
shit
the,
ain't cute. That
just like
shit wasn't cute.
the hand on the hip was cute though, because everybody was on
That's different. But motherfuckers
the
choosing
90s.
to
This was
choosing
the
to
90s.
stand bow-legged.
This is the 90s,
Choosing
and
to
then this
stand
is 2000.
That's different. But choosing to stand bow-legged, no, that was never it. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? For the people that really bow-legged, hated that.
Yeah, choosing to stand bow-legged, I always thought was corny as fuck. Like, why are you choosing to stand bow-legged?
Yo, it's just like I'm saying, it's just like the middle finger pose. That shit is so
So
corny.
what? Again, can you clarify what the middle finger pose actually looks like?
Well, no, I'm not doing it. Oh my god, no!
It's just one, or is it two? So it's like two middle fingers. Okay, can we do that?
Two is even worse.
Anything with that's anything with the middle finger pose. I ain't say anything.
So you can't
we got the two.
You can't do two. You can't do one.
Oh
man,
that's corny.
So is this okay?
Corny. It's just like no, you gotta do not. They gotta put it together. You gotta put it together because when you put it,
I can
when
smile.
You put it like that,
it's
that's
separate.
Vision. Not put it together. I'm saying put it together. That's the real peace sign. When you put it together, this right here is division. When you put it together, that's really peace. The kinetic form.
Wait. What is it? What is this? What the fuck are you talking about?
I was just trying to figure out what poses are okay. He said this was cool, and then this one's cool. I don't know.
Wait, so this is peace and this is division?
Yeah. Look it up. Look it up.
All right, man.
Trying to tell you, for real, man.
You gotta put the cat. You gotta put the cat emoji next to you. Like you're about to do, like you're about to go in.
Telling you.
Got it.
Whatever,
I'm telling you. But yeah.
Sure.
Yo, I'm for real, man. I'm for
real.
I
don't know. What do I know?
Shit. You know. Exactly. You just a nigga who chews with his mouth open. Exactly.
I'm just a nigga who lets other people live how they live.
No, you don't. No, you don't, nigga. No, you don't.
I don't.
No, you don't. So you
get annoyed
with what people do.
You get annoyed by certain people and like different things that they do.
And this stuff that they can't control.
Yeah, that's who they are as a person. They can't control it. You're trying to say a grown ass woman or male cannot control chewing with their mouth open or smacking.
Of course they can. Of course.
I'm with Kylie on this one.
Of course they can. What's wrong with you? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so let's move on.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. So yes, I have. Have you watched the Nathan? Was it Nathan for You?
Yes, Nathan for You is the name of the show.
Yes, it all makes sense.
Have you watched
now.
it, Shauna?
The title makes sense. The show is fucking crazy. I have questions. I'm confused.
Yo,
okay.
What? I put like this. I'm gonna finish that whole fucking series by the end of the week. Because
I feel like that.
That shit is great. It is fucking great. Nathan for You on Hulu, everybody. Yo, the shit is fucking hilarious.
It is good.
Hilarious.
And we're late. So this came out like in 2011. That's what season 1 was.
No, it wasn't 2011, was it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're late. I feel like we're late. And I think the second season I just started said 2014.
Damn.
I
didn't realize it was that old.
That's what I wanted. That's why I'm like, I got questions. What's this like? This is hot, but is it still on? Like, it's crazy. It's very funny.
I guess it was on Comedy Central because it looked familiar. It looked familiar. And I did see
Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Because some of the things that he was doing was kind of old and just like outdated. That's why I wanted to ask that, but then I was like, is this like a play on something? But then I realized that the year said, I'm pretty sure I said 2011.
Yeah, you could be right. I don't know.
Research. You want to?
That's crazy though.
Yeah, but it's good. Thanks for putting me on.
Nah,
I put some people onto it too. I told people to watch it too.
So Nathan for You is a show that my man Pito put me onto. Like I saw the commercials for it, but it didn't look very interesting to me. Like I saw it on Comedy Central. I used to see the commercials all the time. And then Pete was telling me, yo, it's crazy. He was telling me what was going on. So the show is about a guy he It's a reality-based show where he goes and he helps people with their businesses. And he comes up with radical ideas to help their business. And sometimes he fails, sometimes he actually succeeds. But the shit he does is completely out of control.
Yeah.
Completely out of control.
Yeah.
But wait, you have to, the most important thing, he says he has a degree from the best college in Canada or something. So this is
Canada. And he said he had really good grades, and his grades were like C's and D's. He's like, I had really good grades.
But he's trying to show that confidence can just, I feel like this is what people are doing now. That's what that's what it made me think of. Because I'm like, this is old, and this is legit what people are selling off now.
Yeah.
In real life. But no, it's hot. He's brilliant. It's hilarious.
Did you see when he was? Did you see when he did the job interview?
Yes.
When he just went in there.
Oh my fucking goodness!
When he was just looking at him, and the dude started talking. I was like, I would never. I do so many interviews. I'd be like, excuse me, sir, this is not going to work. I'm going to ask you to leave.
No, the best one when
he just stared at him with the turtle.
When he was the kid, but when he was the kid, he was answering the mind of a 7-year-old. He was like, "Yeah, so why do you want this job?" He goes, "Yeah, because the bad guys and everything." I was like, "No, he's not gonna say that." But then his man was telling him, telling him that he was a child molester.
He's like, "I'm not saying
that." He's like, "I'm not saying that." Yo. That shit was fucking hilarious.
They asked the kid questions. The kid was like, "Can we not answer this?
Yeah,
Can we not ask that question? Can we move on?"
And then and he actually said that shit to the guy.
Yo, I was
other people's reactions are priceless. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, that shit.
Wait till he starts asking people to be his friend and to go out with him and stuff.
No, but the security dude loves the double D's.
Oh,
the security dude loves the double D's.
I was like, that's the Mario.
I was like,
I wouldn't hire nobody because they got double D's.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah. But that show, shout out to Nathan.
It's hilarious. Yeah.
I'm definitely mad that I'm late on that shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm mad. It's real good.
But yeah, I'm gonna catch up. I'm definitely gonna catch up.
Yeah, so I want to start that we start doing that more often, where we refer stuff to each other, and we talk about it on the following week on the cast.
All right.
Speaking of
girl shit, you gotta watch it.
I'll watch it. I'm up for it. I know this nigga will have a hard time. He'll have a hard time.
You gotta watch Bridgerton.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking goodness.
I'm not watching British slavery porn.
You gotta watch Bridgerton.
Why?
Because he said to suggest stuff, so just watch it. I don't know.
Yo,
no.
My wife.
What we have to do though, Coming to America is on Friday, so we got to make sure we all watch it.
I'm watching it at midnight. I'm watching it at midnight as soon as it comes on.
What is it on?
Amazon.
Amazon. If you need, I have Amazon. If you don't have
I got one.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
And to flashback, right? So my man Clep, Keith Napier, he was on Instagram and he posted a 30-year anniversary house party. And I guess it was it was a Zoom link and they're talking about behind the scenes stuff and everything. It had Full Force Kid and Play, Lisa and a couple other cast members, and they were talking about the whole process of making the movie and all that stuff. But you had to buy tickets. And I was like, damn, I really want to see that shit. So I went back anyway and watched House Party. Right? I come to the scene with George Clinton. And the time when he I look back at that scene, I didn't appreciate it back then. But sitting here now, actually watching that shit yesterday, I appreciate it a lot much more.
Why?
The reason why is because the saying that he said when he hit him in the head with the record, he's like, "Yeah, I did it. 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it, let's take it to the stage."
Yeah.
Now when he said that, I automatically thought about your dad, and I automatically thought about Swan's dad. And I was like, niggas been saying shit like that for fucking years.
Years, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Years.
Yeah.
And the way how George, saying the way how George Clinton performed that scene, it was so smooth. I'm saying it was so smooth, it was so good. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was good acting.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, just that little itty bitty, I'm saying I appreciate it,
I have to say,
like that shit,
I have to say, I've
was the
always
shiznit,
appreciated that
son.
scene.
What did you say?
That was the shiznit, son.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I said I have to say I always appreciated this scene. It was always funny to me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, it was great, but just watching it as an adult, like when you're older, like I haven't seen House Party like especially one in years. And so like I revisited and I'm like, I appreciate this shit a lot more and how so many parts of it and the same like so many scenes was so fucking classic. I was just like, wow. And I was like, I can see
watch
why.
it so much. I watched that. I watch Coming to America like at least once a month, maybe. I don't even know. Maybe not once a month, but at least like maybe once every 3 months. Like, those are my favorites and classics for me.
And then even in the House Party, I'm saying even at that time, saying when they go to like the Black Elite party and the cops come and the cops are making them say I am somebody. That shit is even still. I'm saying that shit is still even relevant how it is now. So I'm saying to that point where it's just like, yo, y'all motherfuckers was talking about it back then. And that shit is still going on to this day. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. That shit was made early 90s. And they're like, yo, you go back to that shit. I'm like, this shit is still fucking happening. Yo, that shit is crazy.
Shit is still happening?
Well, all right. So when the police got all right, so they basically trespassed. Full Force was chasing kid, whatever.
Yeah,
they wanted to beat him up.
I know the movie, bro. I'm saying what are you saying is still happening? Oh, like the over policing, the inequality of the police, how they treated black. I'm saying how they were treating black youth. They basically what can I say? They basically Can
you guys hear me?
I don't want to say diminish.
Are you trying to say police injustice?
Kind of like police injustice, like kind of like discrimination,
their power.
like over
abusing their power, the abuse of power and all that shit. Like because they had them down, saying on their knees, saying with their hands locked behind their head, and it was like, yo, repeat after me, I am somebody. I'm like, yo, that's fucking embarrassing. That's humiliating. I'm like, yo, I'm saying like, how the fuck you gonna sit here try to talk to me like that, or try to make me try to make me say some shit like that, like I'm not somebody. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, man, it was just it was just crazy
message.
But yeah,
I'm just like, I mean, that's
message.
Yeah, that ain't new or old. That's forever.
I know, but I'm just saying though, it's just crazy how they had no reason to put that in the movie. They could have just made it about fucking kids dancing and shit like that, but they put that in the movie.
The whole movie, the cops was on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they was fucking with his dad.
And the movie, I say the movie was ahead of its time for showing how the dad stood up to the police and how what happens if you stand up to the police. You could kind of usurp their power.
Yeah.
Know?
And yo,
certain ones, and also where you're at too. Don't be caught in a corner. Niggas kill you.
Yeah. So there was in LA. LA, which was fucking weird because Kenan plays from New York, and I never got that, and I never understood the reason why.
Because
in LA,
that movie was supposed to be for other people.
Yeah, I know. It was supposed to be for well, it was between Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff, or Kid and Play. It was between that.
No, I don't think that's what it is. I know Fresh Prince was supposed to be Kid and Play.
Well, yeah, that's originally the
the Fresh Prince show was supposed to be.
No, that's right, the show. But I heard the movie was supposed to be like that too.
I'm not sure, but I know for a fact that the Fresh Prince show was supposed to be Kid and Play. and something happened. Yeah, something happened.
I never knew that.
Yeah, Play was supposed to be Jazz, and Kid was supposed to be Fresh Prince.
Yeah, and I never understood it until I was probably like about 16 when Robin Harris said, when the cops asked him where you from, he said, "I'm from." He said, "What did he say?" He's like,
"I'm from a town called Fresh off of You're making me
homesick." And I was just like, and I remember everybody around me started fucking dying. I'm like, what did he say? Where's that place? Like, is it on the map? Like, where is it? And and then like 3 years later, I understood. I'm like, oh, okay, this is okay. Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
You didn't understand that because you didn't grow up around your dad saying that shit. My dad said shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
My dad said shit like that.
My dad was African. My dad's African, so it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So you have African parents. Okay. I was trying to understand why you didn't relate to this movie because I'm so much younger than you, but this has been in my family, and I'm like, I watch this movie. That's my dad. That's my uncle. That's everybody to Mario.
My dad be like, "Oh, you try to play me like Sam Sausagehead." Who the fuck is Sam Sausagehead?
My dad was like Lollipop Joe. Yeah. Like, who's Lollipop Joe? I ain't no sucker. Like, okay. I was like 15. He's like, I know you was at your little boyfriend's house. I see you come down the street. I'm like, okay. Like, what does this mean?
See, I just got African proverbs. That's all I got. African proverbs.
And what are those?
That's all I got. What are those?
What nigga said he got African proverbs. Shut the fuck up.
He said, my dad be like, hey, let me talk to you.
It takes a village to raise a child.
No, he'd be like on some shit. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like on some shit. Hey, you could take a horse to the river, but you can't force the horse to drink. And you know, shit like that. And I'm like, all right, nigga. All right. You're fucking Ghanaians, man. Fucking Ghanaians. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you had to get all that. But yeah, man. So we moving on. Oh,
that's funny.
Versus alert. Yes, we have a new versus that has been confirmed. Ghostface versus Raekwon the Chef. Thoughts, anybody?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, it's official. It's official. Yeah. Oh, before we even go into that, hold on. Before we go into that, did anybody watch the versus D'Angelo and Friends?
Yeah, I watched it.
See, I didn't watch it. I was watching I was watching boxing, but I was trying to go back and forth to it. But I heard it was great, and I'm pissed off that I missed it.
I watched it because I was watching the game and we were getting blown out, so I was okay to vibe with that because I made it better. But no, it was good. The only thing I would say about it is Versus got to fix their technology because they had a delay. Sorry, my alarm's going off as I say that. As I say that, my alarm goes off. But they had like a delay with the mics and the voice, so it just was so off. It was hard to actually vibe. But I think the playlist is going to be like fire. Meth Man and Redman came out, so they killed their part. And then her came out and she killed her part. And then his vibe and his energy was just good. And then the other thing is he's fat, so not fat. He's gained some weight. He was a little thick because even thick in the back, not just thick in the front, it was thick in the back. So, you thick in the back, it's a different story. So I think like that sex appeal was off, but just him as an artist, his music came across. And then people were really saying like, you understand why it was just him and Friends because there's nobody that can really battle him, like, or even go against him. Like maybe Erykah Badu, but that would just be crazy there too. So
yeah. He's super talented.
Yeah, his vibe was good. Go ahead.
I remember when he put on a whole bunch of weight. And then he ended up losing. But then I guess he got it back or whatever. But yeah, man, I was like,
and then he was smoking cigarettes. That wasn't good. Sorry, he was smoking on a Newport. He always smoked cigarettes. It's not okay.
He's been smoking cigarettes since
why
Brown
is it not
Sugar.
okay?
It's just bad for you. It kills you. A lot of things kill you, but.
I'm saying, what's that got to do with the brother's performance?
I don't know. You get performing. There were certain notes he didn't hit. There were certain things he didn't do. I think if you weren't smoking a Newport on stage, you probably could have hit those notes. Maybe, I don't know. I assume you made the song, nigga. You wasn't in the studio smoking a Newport. You might have been drinking some tea, and now when you perform, I'm sure. I don't know. I think you have to take care of your body as an artist, as a performer.
I don't understand how they're calling it a versus. Like, who's he versing?
No, it was just him and friends. That's what he said. And he was like, "You want to know who my friends are? You guys." And everybody was like, "Oh, this is gonna be like." He's telling them to get it. And then you see the comments. Oh, I did screenshot some shit to show you guys. I meant to send it to you guys last night. But yeah, there were certain things that did come up. But it was funny. Like, he had little jokes behind it. But he was in a hot ass coat, and everybody was like, "When is he gonna take off this hot ass coat?" And then he took it off, and he had a cut off shirt, and it was like, "Oh, okay, we see why you ain't take off that hot ass coat." And then he put the coat back on, and then he performed a little bit better. But you can tell he wasn't even confident with his, himself. Like, he felt better with the coat on, but he did get hot, so he took it off. But then he realized he couldn't stand up and walk around because his body wasn't right, so he put his coat back on, and then he vibed out again. So it was good. It was just but it was definitely for an older crowd, and it didn't have as many views as other things. And my only thing to Raekwon and Ghostface, I think it's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be fire, but it's only gonna be fire for people who really like that type of music, and up north people. It's not gonna have as many views as other things did. But I think it's gonna just be classic music, because if you don't understand it, if you don't like it, you're gonna get off of it. That's why DeMario hasn't seen any, but that's going to be the first one he sees. And when I seen the announcement, I was like, I bet you that's going to be the first one DeMario watches.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing about Versus. Versus isn't for everybody. It's only for a select few people, for their fans or whatever, and for the casual.
Yeah, just like a concert.
Stroll in. Yeah, that's exactly that's all it is. And everything. So yeah, it's just an in-depth appreciation of that person's music. But yeah, Ray and Ghost. Who you got? Me personally, Ghost was always my favorite. When it came to Wu.
There's no question about it. There's no question.
Ghost and to to some people, they want to really go by albums. Ghost's first three are better than Ray's first three, and Ray's first is basically featuring Ghost. And when you think about some of the best songs on the first album, most of them are with Ghost. Ghost steals it.
Yeah, it's no question. Ray got two albums that everybody knows. Only Built for Cuban Links 1 and 2. Every other album, every other album he got, nobody knows that shit. Nobody knows that shit.
People don't know Mobilarity.
Name one song on a Mobilarity.
Whatchamacallit?
Nope.
Damn. Nope. Yeah, I've been listening to it in years. I've been listening to it years.
Hey, I bought a Mobilarity. I listened to it all the way through once and was like, it just, no one knows that shit. Now, Ray has a bunch of like singles and features and stuff like that could contend. But as far as his own personal catalog, he can't fuck with Ghost at all.
Yeah. When it comes to that, because it's gonna have to go down to the features, because when it comes down to the features, that's where Ray can contend, because you can say
Ghost got a feature with Beyonce.
No, that's not official. That's not the saying that was never official, because that original song, you're talking about Summertime. Originally, Summertime is what I'm saying is with Diddy. Then Ray, I'm saying, then Ghost made his own version, and that version took off, and now the Diddy version, together. You don't even hear about it. No, you don't even hear about it. You don't even hear about it. They dismissed that shit. But Diddy's like, nigga, I got paid. But when Beyonce did the concert and everything like that, she didn't bring out Diddy. She brought out Ghost.
For Ghost, exactly. Yeah, she brought out
Ghost. And Ghost. I'm saying Ghost had the roll. I'm saying with the while the slick Rick chains and everything like that.
Yeah, but her bringing him out makes his thing official.
Yeah, that's how I feel like he got to feature with Beyonce. He gonna drop that song.
It makes it a remix. It makes it a remix.
Well, it's never official remix because they never. I'm saying because they never officially recorded. It was more of a mixtape thing, and it was more of an appreciation thing. That's all it was. I'm saying him bringing him out.
I think he's gonna drop it.
Huh? Of course he's gonna drop it.
He's gonna play it.
Of course he's gonna drop it. I'm saying, of course he's gonna drop it. Like, come on now. But I'm saying, but at the same time, I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think what Ray could even do, or what Ray could even contest with. Say when it comes to that. Damn, I don't know. But Ray got a couple joints too, like with Mob and Nas. iPhone, times goes by, 949. Like, you know what I'm saying? You drop that shit, that's a banger.
Like I said, it's a good match as far as there's people as their fans and shit. But Ghost is just going to be ahead because Ghost has mainstream crossover. Well, more mainstream crossover than Ray.
Than Ray?
What?
Yeah.
We just said, was Raekwon on stage with Beyonce?
No, but that's just one song though.
So that one thing is huge. What are you talking about?
But it was never official.
But he
on
has
stage
so
with
many
Beyonce.
He has
I get that.
Beyonce fans though.
I
Raekwon
get that,
does not have Beyonce fans. Ghostface has Beyonce
This nigga just
fans.
likes to argue.
Understand
No,
that.
I don't like to argue. No, I don't like to argue. I just think
When you cross over, you gain a new fan base.
I wouldn't even say Ghost is even a crossover. Like what? Because he has one joint with Beyonce. That don't make you a crossover artist.
That's not the only thing. That's the biggest thing. And yes, that would make you a crossover artist. But
no, it doesn't.
But
no, it doesn't. Because every song after that,
more than that. He has more than that. He has the whole fucking what is it, Wizard of Poetry shit with the R&B artists. He has the Never Be the Same Again. He has the
Raekwon's on that too. But Raekwon's on that too.
Yeah, but that's Ghost's song.
Right.
But the thing is, Ray can still use that. Listen.
They can perform it together.
Listen. This argument that you're having right now is a losing one. There is no way you can say.
He just wants to have a debate.
Yes, really. There's no way you can say that Ghostface and Raekwon have the same level of popularity in terms of crossover. There's no way you can have that argument.
Yeah,
it's just foolish.
Yeah, you can. Look at nigga, look at the discography and look at everybody they featured with. Because at the same time,
I'm gonna say, does anybody know who Raekwon is? And then see how many people say they do.
Of course. Well,
was Raekwon in Iron Man?
No.
In what? No, because his name's not Iron Man. His name's not Iron Man. His name's not Iron Man.
Doesn't matter, man. The why doesn't matter.
Of course it does. But see, of course it does because Ghostface, that was his alias. Iron Man and everything like that. Yo, he kind of.
Why doesn't matter? That's crossover.
No, oh my gosh. What happened to Ghostface's song what happened to Ghostface's career after the Beyonce song Summertime?
I don't know. What happened?
I'm saying exactly because he's not a crossover artist. Because if he was a crossover artist, his shit would have took off and he would have been considered a pop artist. If he's a crossover artist. That's what crossover artists are. They cross over into that pop generation.
I said, if you listen to the words I said, instead of saying stupid shit, I said he is more of a crossover than Raekwon. Because at first I said he's a crossover artist. And then I corrected myself and said, well, he's more of a crossover than Raekwon, which is exactly what I said.
And I'm telling you, I do
not believe that Ghostface is a direct crossover artist. I can't say that. But he's more of one than Raekwon is.
I'm telling you he's not. Because what I'm telling you is that with Raekwon's features and everything like that, he's more relevant. He's more relevant to certain
niggas than he is. Mariah Carey?
Huh?
No.
They both did.
They both did.
They both.
I know Ghost had one.
They both featured with SWV. They both featured with Casey and JoJo.
So
and everything.
So then what would you say is Raekwon's biggest claim to fame that crossover people would know?
His biggest claim to fame? Ooh, shit. Now I gotta dig deep.
I'm gonna go get some popcorn.
If you have to dig deep, bro, it's not a claim to fame.
No, it's not.
It's really
no,
not.
it's not.
Yeah, he's
It's not.
No, it is.
Yo, you know what? You win. We don't have to argue this no more. You win.
No, it's
You're
not.
right.
No, it's not even about that.
No, you're
It's
right.
not even
You're
about
right.
that.
You're right.
All right.
We
Here
can move on.
No, we can't. No, we can't move on.
All right.
See, no, we can't move on.
No, because your argument is ironclad. It has no holes in it. I can't think.
No, of course it does.
You beat me.
Of course it does. I'm saying, of course it does. But the thing is, you're not letting me get my shit off. I'm like, oh, nigga, what the fuck? Are you serious?
All right. Get your shit off. Say what you got to say.
When it comes to features, could we agree? Let's say Raekwon has more features, or probably more. Let's say more features that appeal than with Ghostface.
I don't know that. Give me some.
What you call it?
Wait, and while you're doing it, do ones that it's just him, not him and Ghost.
Okay. The Fat Joe joint, John Blaze, with Pun.
Okay.
Even if I stuttered, I'll still shit on you. He has a whole bunch of those that Ghostface doesn't have.
Uh-huh.
Because at one point, Ghost wasn't fucking with a lot of people. So Ghost didn't feature with a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
So you got features with like Mob, you got features with like Fat Joe, especially in that area, especially in that time. So he got features with Outkast. On the Aquemini joint, Skewed on the Barbie, that was a big song.
Okay.
Who was his biggest feature with?
Yeah, who's his biggest feature then? Because all of that stuff is cool, but Ghostface has songs with Neo and motherfucking Amy Winehouse.
I didn't know he had a song
Winehouse.
with Amy Winehouse. I know he's song with Amy Winehouse.
I knew that one because I fuck with Amy.
Ghostface has a whole album with R&B niggas on it.
And how good is it?
Album.
And how good is it? Who else heard it? I'm saying, who else heard it?
Do those R&B artists know
That's
who
how I said
Raekwon is?
to the niggas
What?
that try to give me their CDs. Who else heard this? I don't need to hear it. Who else
See,
have
exactly.
you given this to?
And this is the reason why we have to have a debate. Because niggas saying
We don't have to have a debate.
Of course,
you
I'm
won.
saying, of course
You won.
No,
You
it
won.
doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because only because only fans because only fans of that person will know that. Just because he has just because he has a joint with a whole bunch of R&B niggas doesn't mean that shit fucking hit. I'm saying doesn't mean it was a hit and it took off.
So watch this. So you are pro Raekwon, yet you couldn't name me 3 songs.
No, I'm not pro Raekwon.
I'm pro Ghostface.
I'm not
just threw out a whole bunch of shit. That right there.
But the thing is, who knows about that?
That right there.
Who knows about that?
That right there.
No.
That right there.
No.
That right there shows the level of popularity.
No, it doesn't.
Because I know them because I'm a fan of Ghost, right?
Exactly.
And
but that only resonates to you.
And this right. And the artist who resonates with you, can't even fucking name the songs.
No, I said the only thing I said with Ghost is I can't get it off.
Mario, let him take it. Let him talk to Mario.
But this is what he does all the time. Here we go.
You are amazing. You are amazing. Yo, we could be sitting there and a motherfucking rock could be falling from the sky, and I'll be like, yo, that rock is falling. And he was like, well, you can't really say that. It's more like we're getting closer to the rock.
Not really. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga.
How can you get closer to the rock?
No, because the way gravity works, and just because you know gravity, so like I don't know gravity. So to me, the rock isn't falling because I don't know gravity.
Mario, that's his stretch.
And you already know with D, he'll take 2 extremes. He'll take 2 different extremes and try to compare the 2. But when you try to make the smallest comparison, I'm saying what's relevant, he'll be like, nah, that's fucking different. What are you talking about? Oh, so now you're comparing that to that? That's what you're calling it? No, it's not. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just shut up.
That's how you lying, because whenever I make any whenever I make any comparison, you throw it out. You say you can't compare those 2 things.
2 different extremes.
And that's what a comparison is. 2 different fucking things.
No,
that's what a comparison
there's
is.
things, but you do extremes. You know what I'm saying? You do extremes. You do extremes, nigga. Like, yo, you do that shit all the time. You do that shit all the time, nigga. Are you serious? I don't even want to go back into that and bring all that bullshit up. I don't even want to bring all that bullshit up.
I just committed the cardinal rule. If you ask anybody that knows me and knows this nigga and hangs out with us, they'll tell you the cardinal rule is do not argue with this nigga.
Why?
Because he's completely irrational and will not concede. Completely irrational.
No,
for no reason.
Like I said, this nigga will bring two different extremes. He'll bring up two different extremes.
Shit he doesn't even give a shit about.
Two different extremes. And Kishana,
what are we arguing?
You witnessed it. I'm saying, Kishana, you witnessed it. I'm saying when it came to the, I'm saying, see, I didn't want to bring that up. I didn't want to say that because it'll be a whole different thing. But you already witnessed those extremes. That's what that nigga does. That's Damari. That's what he does. That's Nino. That's Nino. That's Nino. Exactly right there. But yo, like I said, I think Ghost will take it. But Raekwon's features that he has with other rappers gives him a little bit.
Allows him to play in the park. Okay, that's fine. You can play on the ball court. That's all.
And also with verses, it all depends on your lineups. Also, I'm saying it all depends on how you sequence the songs and everything like that too. So, because Fab and Jada are perfect examples of that. On paper, Jada, I'm saying Jada was supposed to get washed by Fab, but we know the outcome of that. But yeah, so I'm definitely for it and everything. But yeah, so
I got Ghost all day.
I like Ghost. I think Ghost will take it, but I'm very interested in how they're gonna sequence the songs.
I'm interested in how many people are going to tune in. I'm interested to see how many people care.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of people that's caring. Twitter went crazy. They was all trending and everything. Good. And the way I found out, someone posted it on Facebook. I wanted to make sure it was real, so I went to Twitter, and Twitter was going crazy. So I was like, oh, okay.
The other announcement is the anniversary is coming up. I don't know if everybody's aware, but we're going to go into quarantine season 2. So the anniversary of Versus is coming up, and Timberland and Swiss are going to go at it. Yeah, they're going to do a rematch because they never really had an official Versus since the platform took off. So that's going to be cool to see. I think I'm more excited for that one.
Weren't they the first two?
Yeah, they were the first.
Him and whatchamacallit. Well, I'm saying when they had it on the live, the Facebook live, him and Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
That was epic. That was so epic. Oh, was it Kanye or was it someone else? No,
I don't think Kanye's ever been on there.
I thought the first one was Swiss and fucking Timberland.
It was Swiss and Timberland.
No, when they did it on the live, was it Premiere? Was it with Premiere?
No, that was the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they was in a club and Ebro was kind of like hosting it?
Nope,
it was
I don't think
it was somebody else.
I don't know which one that is. I know that I'm pretty sure the first one was Swizz and Timberland, and then the second one was a
that's Premiere. What they said.
It was Premiere and was it Premiere and RZA?
No. Let's talk about like way before like the verses. Like the first, like the thing that started off the idea was Kanye. Was Kanye and Swiss at a concert doing it. And Kanye opening up and doing some shit, and then Kanye talking shit that no one could fuck with me. And Swizz was like, I beg to differ. And that's how their whole battle started. And then they then they brought in Timberland, and that's how I'm saying everything like that. But I'm talking about they was at like a club. Cassidy was there. He kept on doing a stupid bop behind behind Swizz. And I forgot who it was. I don't think it was Timberland. Oh man, it was
not to cut you off. You see that thing with Cassidy making a beat?
Oh my God! Don't do
niggas just clowning him on the beat.
Yo, that stupid bop. I hate that fucking bop that he does. I'm like, yo, I remember someone was like, at what point do we not talk about mental retardation with Cassidy? I was like, what? It was like, yo, niggas off. Niggas a little bit off.
Yo.
I was like, yo, they was like, does he really think these beats are like popping? And I was just like, yo.
Someone was like, yo, Cassidy out here straight making video game beats. I was crying.
Yo, I was just like, this nigga's, yo, he can't be for real. He really can't be for real.
And he's up there making a beat.
And so I'm like, yeah, like this. I'm like, come on, man. Why? But yeah, man.
Speaking of Cassidy making beats, something that I don't know, maybe Tishana has experiences. Nothing is funnier. Nobody goes harder than a producer when they're playing you their beat. Nobody gets more bucks. Yo, they be. And then,
you want to make sure you look at it. You want to make sure you look at it like, looking at it like.
What do you do? What do you do when it's corny?
And like, and look, that's all right. That's all right. You're like, that's all right.
That's all right.
Oh, what else you got? What else you got? What else you got? Let's see. What else you got?
Yo, one time me and this nigga got kicked out of a producer's house because we didn't.
Yo. And that's the line. Yo, what else you got?
Yo,
what else you got?
He legit played us maybe 3 beats. And we was just kind of like, what else you got? And he was like, well, I mean, that's it. So, if you guys want to take off. He was like, what? He was like, I played you what I got. You don't like what I got. So see you later. We was like, oh, all right.
Yo, can we used to go to the producers' houses with say niggas got like 50 beats.
And it's like, and then if they would have like 50 beats and they would run you through, it could be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. You're listening to beats or whatever. And then sometimes more than that. And then even if you didn't like none of them, they'll say, well, what do you like about this? What do you like about that? And then they'll try to make something for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but
I've been there.
Boy, we did like 3, I swear it was 3 beats, bro. And then he was like, all right, well, y'all take it easy.
And they were dated. They're saying they were dated in a motherfucker too. Dated in a motherfucker. And I was just like, come on, man. And I was like, really? And that's what I'm saying. That's what the whole shit.
Was it Kumo D beats?
Basically.
Something like that.
And the funny shit is, that was the night, if you remember, that was the night that Slick Rick was at the YMCA. And we missed it. We didn't go to the YMCA. We went to go listen to these beats. That's right, we missed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went to listen to these beats.
I don't know why Slick Rick was at the YMCA, but he was at the YMCA.
Wow.
I remember that.
That could have been your break.
That shit was funny. But I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah. Well,
niggas be killing me.
They be into it.
And then they start looking at you like, and you're like, that's what.
Yo, like, what else you got? Yo, yeah.
I just be like, no, that's not it.
Oh man.
The best way to do it, some dudes are cool. Some dudes will put it on, leave the room. That's the way you do it. You put the beat on, walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Let them sit with it for a minute. Come back, talk about it a little. Okay, I got something else. That's the way you do it.
I wouldn't even leave the room as a producer because, like, my thing is like I understand that all these beats ain't for everybody, but somebody will like some of these beats. So all these beats ain't for everybody because some, couldn't think like me. I like a certain beat, you like a certain beat, and so I wouldn't even take that personally. I'm like, okay,
Well, I'm just saying. I think producers, even more than rappers, are more personal about their beats. I think they love them a different way than rappers love their raps, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like an athlete. Athletes are really emotional. I think producers and beat makers are real emotional when it comes to that shit. So I don't even think they're trying to...
It's their art. It's their craft.
Yeah. I don't even think they're doing all that shit to try to amp you. I think they just love that shit so much.
They feeling it. They're saying they feeling it because they remember that process. Beat ever. You know what I'm saying? Remember that process when they was going through that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So they definitely feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking what I ain't feeling, motherfucking McDonald's You know what I'm saying? Yo, brought back high C, but don't want to bring back fucking steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel. What the fuck?
So here's the shit. We got it out here.
Yeah, I know. I mean, tell me that, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got
it. Hey, Dunkin' got it. Dunkin' got it.
Come on now. No one gets sandwiches from Dunkin'. Stop being disrespectful. No one gets sandwiches. Yo, listen, it's called Dunkin' Donuts, not sandwich and donuts. It's called Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm not gonna front. They got a Beyond Sausage croissant there.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. I don't drink coffee. So if I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I get a sandwich.
And their Beyond Sausage sandwich is trash.
Motherfucker. It is. But if you don't eat that poke and you try to get a breakfast sandwich, sometimes Dunkin' is the place to go.
See, and that's the thing. I am not gonna put something in my. All of them do. All of them do that powdered shit.
Yeah, it's all egg beaters. It's all egg
beaters and powder shit. I'm saying that's all it is. But my thing is like, yo, I'm not gonna settle for something just because no one else has it. I'm gonna go somewhere. I know a few spots, but my thing is sometimes I'll have my mouth watering for a motherfucking steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Take off the bagel. Sometimes switch it for a biscuit, or sometimes even switch it for a motherfucking McGriddle, and I'm ready to get it popping. But
they have steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel at McDonald's?
It used to.
Yeah.
I had it for years.
Wait. Why are you talking like you're from another planet?
I never knew this.
Wow. That's crazy.
I don't eat meat.
Yo, but this is like, they're like 2001.
July.
Just like 2001. They had this like since
2000 since 2015.
So they had like 2001. I still remember to this day. My nigga Dill, we was at Quincy. He was like, yo, McDonald's got the new steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Who wants to go? We skipped class and we went to fucking get the bagel. And
it makes sense.
It was the best damn thing. I remember I had to run it back. I was like, yo, this is so great. I got to get another one.
Yeah, I never had one.
Yeah. So I'm
even when I did.
I'll tell you, man. But then but then I started getting creative. I was like, yo, let me see what they'll do. Yeah, can I have the steak, egg, and cheese on a bagel, but take off the bagel and put it with the biscuit? They said yes. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yo, the best.
So a steak on a biscuit with eggs.
Yes.
That sounds good.
The best. Or on the McGriddle. The best.
Oh, McGriddles. I remember those.
Wow. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna bring back the high C, but you ain't gonna bring back the steak, egg, and cheese, but you're gonna bring back the spicy nuggets. No one cares about the spicy nuggets. Spicy nuggets, I'm saying that shit belongs on $1. I'm saying nope, that shit belongs on $1 menu. Them shit is trash. Them shit is trash.
Wait.
Go ahead.
I'm not the biggest spicy nugget nigga in the world, but the McDonald's spicy nuggets, I don't know, bro.
Shit, it ain't Ralph though.
I don't know, son. I had them a couple weeks ago before I started my cleanse.
Yeah.
So my cleanse.
The cleanse.
The cleanse.
You still doing it?
I got 3 more days. I got it because February is a short month. I have to go to March 3rd.
Good.
But yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Them spicy nuggets is trash, man. Them shits don't deserve a value meal. Them shits don't deserve a number.
Yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I would call them nuggets trash, bro. They're pretty good, bro.
Yo, I had them.
Never had them.
I had them twice. Just to make sure I wasn't crazy.
Like
trash.
The spicy nuggets at Wendy's, right? I feel like they don't have no flavor. They're just hot.
They're hot and they got sprinkles. Let's say a little sprinkles of sea salt
but there's no flavor to it. It's just hot.
Yes. No, it's not. It got a little flavor to them. They're good. I
don't know, man. The McDonald's ones have flavor.
Nah, McDonald's ones is trash. Tastes like cardboard. And everything like that. They're nasty. They're nasty. And I had them fresh out the joint. Too. Shit was steaming. And I was like, yo, these are nasty.
You're out of control right now.
Nope.
You're out of control right now.
I finished them. The only reason why I finished them because I don't like wasting money. I'm saying when it comes to food. I'm saying so nah. But yeah, man, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Yo, leave them fucking spicy nuggets, wherever the fuck You bought them from and bring back the steak, egg, and cheese, man. That's all I'm saying. McDonald's. Yes. I'm thinking about putting getting
Twitter.
a petition together. I already did put it on Twitter.
Okay.
I already did it on Twitter. Told McDonald's they fucking up. Told y'all fucking up. Y'all brought back the spicy nuggets, gave it a meal and shit. Should have kept it on the motherfucking dollar menu. No more than $2. Because it's like, yo, nah. The hell, it should be no more than 6-piece because nobody can eat that amount of trash.
That amount of trash.
No,
you are out of control.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No one wants 10. I'm saying no one wants 10 pieces of trash. You know what I'm saying? 10 pieces of trash. Come on, man.
You know what?
I'm saying,
you know what?
Spicy nuggets out of here.
I'm gonna go try the McDonald's spicy nuggets again.
Okay.
Because from what I remember, I liked them, and I did not like the Wendy's ones. The Wendy's ones are just hot. There's no extra flavor to them. They're just hot.
So go get both. Go give us a test and record it.
No, that's what we all need to do next week.
I can't eat meat.
What do you mean can't eat meat? What are you, a Muslim?
Oh God. This girl.
We
have a vegan on the bus. We have a vegan on the bus.
There's a vegan on the bus.
There's a vegan on the bus.
I'm not a vegan. But I don't eat meat.
You don't eat meat?
Mm-mm. I haven't eaten meat since 2016.
Yeah, I did that for like 6 months. I did for like 6 months. It's okay. It's okay, but I like steak. You know, I can't.
No, I love steak.
I'm not even gonna pull your card. Okay.
Go ahead and pull it.
I'm not even gonna pull your card. I'm gonna let you rock in your truth.
Go ahead and pull it.
I'm gonna let you rock in your truth, sweetheart. You do your thing.
It was 2016. I started it I just did it for Lent, and then I kept going. Never came back. Never seen a rib.
So you just don't eat
chicken.
So you just don't eat red meat, right? Or you don't eat meat, period.
I'm pescatarian. I just eat fish.
Pescatarian, okay, fish.
Yeah, pescatarian. Yeah.
Oh, so you
I do eat fish.
Oh, so you'll tear some fish and chips up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could do a fish. Let's do it. Okay, so how about we do a fish sandwich review? I've never had a fish fillet. I just seen that Arby's has a new fish sandwich. I just tried the Popeyes fish sandwich yesterday. Yeah, but you guys, we can all do it. There's 3 sandwiches we could do. Let's do fish sandwiches.
Put like this. I'm gonna save you guys I'm gonna save you guys time. Burger King got the best fast food fish sandwich, hands down.
Burger King has a fish sandwich?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I've never had fast food fish. The only fast food fish I've had was Chick-fil-A. And then Chick-fil-A just discontinued their fish sandwich. That was sad. I looked them up last night.
Yeah, Burger King's fish sandwich is popping. It's quality. It's quality too. It's very quality. It's big. It's popping. It's
what kind of fish is it?
Shit.
Fried.
Yeah,
no.
Fried. But I don't know. Damn, I forgot. But it's good. It's a good
I don't
fish.
think any fast food place has a baked fish sandwich out there.
No, it's not baked. No, it's not baked. But,
I know.
I mean, but even though not for nothing, McDonald's filet fish is popping too. But if I'm saying when I'm in the mood for real fish, I'll go to Burger King. You know what I'm saying? So
never had it.
But yeah, I'll tell you
I haven't
fish
even had
up.
the Impossible Whopper.
I never had it. I know D did though. I never had it though.
I did.
It
tastes just like a Whopper. I mean,
that's
of course, like the fake meat has that kind of fake meat aftertaste, but other than that, it's a Whopper.
It's a Whopper.
Yeah. Since we're on condiments and brands and all that stuff like that. So earlier in the week, I was watching on social media people white people going crazy over Coca-Cola. Yo,
why you say white people
going
white people.
Yo, white people. They were going crazy over Coca-Cola. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Coca-Cola? So I guess there was a leak. There was saying there was a leak of a training that Coca-Cola did, and it was for it was a racial sensitivity training that said white people be less white. Like, yeah, it was training called Be Less White. Shut up. And
your dog's
yeah,
white.
and he's actually 10. He's actually 10. So
that's what they say.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? So white people are going crazy over that. They're going crazy over that. And I was looking at some of the slides and everything, and people were upset. People were going crazy. So the training, it said on some of the slides, it says to be less white is to be less oppressive, be less arrogant, be less certain, be less defensive, be less ignorant, be more human, listen, believe, break with apathy, break with white solidarity. That's on one of the slides. On one of these slides on being less white. And I was just like, God damn. Like, I'm talking, they were going crazy. And so, I'm never drinking Coke again and this and that. I'm never doing this. I'm saying, but I bet if there was be less black, people would be more offended and all this and everything like that. So I'm looking in the stocks. I'm like, let me see how far Coca-Cola dipped. Coca-Cola was up 34.34%. So there was no losses. There was no losses during this time. And I'm trying to copy. I'm like, okay, like digging more. So the person who created this training is a lady by the name of Robin DiAngelo. Robin DiAngelo is an author with she had a book called White Fragility, and it was and she wrote it with Eric Michael Dyson, and it's it's about basically about this training. It kind of goes hand in hand, but yeah, it was very crazy, and so I'm sitting here like I'm going through Facebook, I'm going through Twitter, I'm going back and forth with some white people, and it was like, oh, how would you feel? How would you feel? And I'm like, we get asked that for a long time in the workplace. We've been told to change our names for I'm saying for resumes because it sounds less change your name because the name would be less urban. You gotta do something with your hair because it's less ethnic and stuff like that. Tone up your voice a little bit, put on a happy voice, and stuff like that. I'm like, so we've been told to be less black. We've been told to be less black for ages, to appeal to whoever. Y'all motherfuckers get told that shit 30 minutes and y'all motherfuckers are having a heart attack. Y'all hate it here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo. But yeah, it was crazy, man. You guys got any thoughts on it?
I think across boardrooms all around the world, trainings that are happening that are supposed to be racial sensitive ones their heart is in the right place, but the shit is fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I think it just happens like that. Like the wording in that training is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like so if you're saying like, what if they write be less black and then they wrote down what being less black meant? Like that's fucking stupid. Like it's just stupid. Like it's just dumb.
Because
I think that they could never get away with writing be less black. That would just be like this crazy uproar everywhere if they ever did that. But I do like your reply to the person about how we're always told to be less black because we are. Like people will be scared to go on job interviews with braids in their hair because they think they're not going to get a job, which is really sad, but really happens in the real world and in corporate America. But that training was wrong. It was wrong. You can't tell somebody to be less of whatever. Like,
but even looking at some of the slides, I kind of get where they were coming from as far as like the author and the creator of it, because the book White Fragility is basically kind of based on this. It's almost like you can practice racism without even knowing that you're practicing racism.
Yeah, but be less
certain
ignorant.
Things that you do.
Why don't just name it be less ignorant?
Yeah, that's what it should say.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone has this ignorance in everyone.
Yeah, but it said be less white, bro. That's offensive.
Oh,
Because,
I know.
And it's not only offensive to white people. It's offensive to black people because I'm like, so what does being black mean, sir? You know what I mean? Like that's fucking offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
That's
wrong. I was basically saying I understand the training, I understand the cause, but the messaging and the wording is kind of off a little bit. But then I was like, but if they put that there, are they doing this for a reason?
Nah, because some people
are
jumping way too overboard. Like Demario said, now they're doing all of these trainings, and then the day in Asia we are in now with social justice being on the forefront of everyone's minds and inclusion and diversity. People are they're just going way too extreme left, like to support a side that they never supported before. And they're just doing it wrong. They don't have the right people in place. So they're picking authors and they're thinking, we did a great job. We selected this author who wrote this piece on this, and that may have been great for her class or her portfolio, whatever she was writing it for in that sense, but she needed to tailor it for our company. And she didn't. She kept it straight by the book like she wanted it, which is not going to work with a company, like a corporation. That's like her personal opinion about white people or white privilege or whatever the first book that she wrote is cool. And maybe there's a lot of white people that are woke that will call you how they see it because white people feel like they're not ignorant, which they are, but it could have been called less ignorance. And everybody has ignorance in them, no matter what they are, because we all have biases and ignorance in us. So,
because I was even looking more into it, and I was just like, this has to be some type of social experiment or something like that. That's how I felt about. That's how
I felt.
I was like, yo,
Nathan for you, and then I said the name, and I was like, this makes sense. He has nothing. It's nothing for you. His name's not Nathan. It's nothing for you. He don't have shit for you. He just comes over like, I got this idea. Get a poop flavored ice cream. What? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? Nah, but even when I say a social experiment, because you ever seen that video of the older lady? I'm saying the older white lady who does the experiments with with the different colors and she ties it into racism and everything like that. Jane, what the hell? I forgot her name.
Yeah.
And she and does that. She'll have a whole bunch of people and this color eyes, go over here, this color eyes go over there, whatever. And she does it and basically does it according to race. So that's why I thought it was. I thought it was a social experiment to get people talking, to get these people, to have white people feel what people of color and black people have been feeling for decades.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I thought it was at first. I was like, yo, there's no way they could say be less white. I was like, there's no way. I'm saying you go to a training, bro. You see that shit. Let's say you see that shit on a projector that says, I'm saying be less white. You're like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Like,
that shit is wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I get where they were trying to go, but the wording and the messaging was a little bit off.
Yeah, they're gonna be sued like a motherfucker.
No, they ain't getting sued. They ain't getting sued. She ain't getting
sued. By the employees.
They ain't getting sued.
All right.
Yeah, nobody cares when you're racist to white people.
Yeah, they do.
They're not gonna sue.
They're not gonna sue. They're just storming another Capitol.
Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Anything else?
I want my motherfucking juicer.
Is that what you're online looking for now?
No, I'm actually doing a spreadsheet for work right now.
Oh, okay. So you working while we working?
Yeah.
Do I work? While we work?
No, you do not.
He has a habit of doing that all the time. Like he will get together and talk about certain things, like have meetings and stuff. This motherfucker will pick up a controller and play it and talk about, I'm listening. You're really not, but
I am listening.
Okay.
You're really not.
But you're not fully engaged in it and everything like that. So yeah.
I can't just sit. I have to be doing something.
Well, if you can't just sit.
Well, every other time you be sitting and you be engaged like a motherfucker, but now you want to do other shit. Go ahead, continue do the other shit.
The other times I have no choice because I can't be on my phone while we're doing this. So this time,
you shouldn't be on anything. You shouldn't be on anything when we're doing this. Period. You shouldn't be on anything.
I got work I got to do.
Nigga, well, guess what? Nigga, you either do that shit before or do that shit after.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what you would tell me if I had my laptop open doing work, because I could be doing work too.
We should call this show Kisana and Kylie need to shut the fuck up.
Here we go.
That's what we should call this episode. Because this whole episode, y'all been jumping down my neck.
Yo, this nigga's a baby.
This whole episode.
Baby.
I had your back. Don't do that. I had
You're
your back
a
a couple times this episode. I've stayed quiet. I've ate my popcorn while you guys went back and forth about Raekwon and whatever.
Yeah, how Zoe Zalon, just like how Zoe Saldana told my man on Avatar, you're a baby. Just a baby. That's what you are. Acting like a fucking kid. Baby, stop it. They're talking about me. You're always jumping and ganging up on me. Stop it. Oh, speaking of that, someone was saying that after all the shit that D gave Kylie about the Jasmine Sullivan album and not about the Jasmine Sullivan album, Keisha Cole and all that shit talking about R&B. This motherfucker came on two episodes straight talking about the Jasmine Sullivan album, talking about Sit on It.
Yeah, and that
you're a fucking hypocrite.
Okay. First of all, I'm the first person to say I'm a hypocrite. Secondly, I was taking back what I said. That's what the whole point of what I said was. So you and that person can suck a bag of dicks.
He's right. When he first came on.
Because that was the whole point of me coming back to say, oh, you guys were right. I was wrong.
No, the first time you brought it up, we were all shocked that you were bringing it up because you had said all that stuff about Kylie and to Keisha Cole, but then you flipped it saying, well, that's the only artist I do listen to.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, what did I say?
No, see, if you was fully engaged and not on your laptop, maybe you would have listened, maybe you would have heard her, but you listening though. Right?
Okay.
Exactly.
Now what did you say?
I don't remember.
I said that the first time that you had came on the show talking about the album, we were all shocked that you were talking about it because you had just gave Kylie shit about talking about Keisha Cole and Ashanti verses. And then you were saying in that episode that you are talking about it because Jasmine Sullivan is the only one that you would listen to and you had heard her album. So now you were bringing it up. And then when you brought it up the second episode, you were like, okay, I did listen to it again and I did like it. So that's what you were saying because we told you to listen to it again.
So someone's pointed out my hypocrisy before the second show is what you're saying.
They pointed it out. No, they pointed it out like
they said after because they said you came on the 2 weeks in a row. So that person didn't really watch the whole show because they would have known why you came back the second week.
They were just talking about the hypocrisy, talking about damn, he gave you shit for Keisha Cole and everything like that, talking about real men don't listen to that type of music, blah blah blah. But yet for like 2-3 episodes straight, he's talking about the Jasmine Sullivan album, talking about Sit on It. That's basically what they were saying. And I was like, yo, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I have to talk about that.
Mm-hmm. He had to talk about it. And you know why he talked about it today? Because you were distracted and you're not paying attention to the show.
Yep. Gotta do better.
I'll try.
All right, we're signing out, you guys. We're great. Yeah. Oh, we're going into March. Have a blessed March. It's gonna be a great month, you guys.
Why?
It's gonna be a great month.
Why?
This is season 2 of quarantine. Ain't nobody else excited? 2? Yeah, we started quarantine last year. This is season 2. We're going into season 2 of quarantine.
Oh, I thought it was just one long season.
No, this is season 2.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was one long season and shit. Quarantine's quarantine. I didn't know those seasons. Shit, yeah. I thought this got to be like season 3 because it was open and then it shut back down again.
It's about to open up. You guys about to get your sports centers back open. You can go to the Celtics games.
Yeah, so it's about to be season 3 then.
Nah, I'm just counting season by the year.
Nah, it's about to be like season 3.
I'm with the old school shows that dropped 1 show a year and not 5 shows a year.
I get it.
We're ready.
Yeah, with that being said, I go by the name of Cobra Karate, finishing up the jewels, about to get loose.
And it's
And
me,
this is
DeMario. Fuck y'all.
This has been a great show, you guys. It's your girl, Double. We're out. Bye.